gonna be
But
tough.
Arsenal 3-0 versus Nottingham Forest. How did you gauge the performance?
Ah, I
It was a
was
good, it
impressed.
was,
I
it was
won't
a good
lie.
performance. You guys were playing, it was
I
free
was
flowing
impressed. I
football.
was impressed with Musquera, bro.
Ah, he's a bargain.
I don't
You guys
understand
had
how, bro.
free run at this guy. Chelsea's using Chalobah and Tosin.
Bro, exactly. That's what I'm saying, bro. He's
Free run at this guy.
playing Saliba so smooth, bro. He's
But
not even
Saliba,
playing.
but Saliba's back from injury. Do you think he
Yeah,
just jumps back right back into he jumps
fuck
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
It's Saliba for a reason, bro. Some people are saying like, oh, Mosquera should play against Haaland, but I think that's a baptism of fire. Play
Mm.
Saliba for like 60 minutes for 80 minutes, then play Mosquera if you want to. If you don't want to kill his confidence, But nah, Saliba, bro. Saliba's always locked up Haaland, always.
Even what about Madueke? Like, have you been impressed with his first 4 matches in the Arsenal shirt?
So my problem with Madueke is that I've watched Saka so much, that when I'm watching a winger, bro, I watch a winger for efficiency now, not for like dazzle dazzle. You know what I'm saying? Like I love wingers that are efficient, like beat the man. Boom. Like you see Rafinha, very efficient,
Mm.
direct. Once he beats you, he's going. Like he's not trying to like waste time or like
Mm.
cut back. Or whatever. Nah. So like Madueke, I'll give him like a 7/10. I think it's two is good options to have Saka and Madueke in the same team now. So like I'm not tripping. You see how Barcelona lost to Lamine Yamal, but like Rafinha is killing it, bro. That guy yesterday, that field, he loves it, bro. Those big fields, Rafinha, he loves those big stadiums, bro. He was just running, flying, bro. But yeah, Madueke, even Martinelli, seeing him yesterday too, you know, because he's playing shit. I like how they're benching him now. Because if Martinelli is going to be our impact player, the player that we can just bring in from the bench when, like, defenders are tired legs, that one he can do his thing. But I don't want us to start him. Same thing Trossard, because like Trossard is old, tired legs. He has football IQ. He plays ball with his brain, not with his feet. So I like him to come in. He's an impact player too. So I fuck with that. The game was not bad. 3-0, not bad, not bad.
Bournemouth and Brighton 2-1. This one's a tight match.
Oh,
This was a tight match.
that game, Bournemouth. You see Bournemouth.
They're very good.
And you know
I don't
what's
know
crazy?
how they're good, bro.
Last season, Brighton slapped them in their home.
Brighton beat them 2 times last season. They made sure they returned the favor.
Yeah, it was a good
This
game.
Bournemouth team is dangerous, man.
Keep telling about that guy,
I'm
Semenyo.
happy after we Bournemouth almost came back in match day 1.
Yeah,
People were making fun of it. Like, can't wait till everyone plays Bournemouth. Let me see how you guys do versus Bournemouth.
exactly.
I want everyone to play Bournemouth because I don't know, like people aren't giving us credit for the matches that we played in the first 4 or 5 games. We played Bournemouth, played Newcastle, we now played Arsenal. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, bro, when you guys play these teams, I'm asking the question, will you guys beat them? You know what I'm saying? But we'll see.
That's true, though.
But Bournemouth is very impressive. To be this good after you lost your whole back line is
Yeah,
they rebuilt so quickly.
good
But
coach, man. Good coach. That's what I
good
keep saying.
coach.
Very good coach. Maybe Man U is gonna go get him.
They might or
Good
that's if
coach.
Adaram leaves, he might lose his job.
Exactly.
Aston Villa and Everton, another 0-0.
I think they might sack Unai Emery before the end of this season.
Someone told me I heard that one of my friends or my uncle that's a Aston Villa fan says he thinks the players are turning against him.
I think so too.
Why are they turning against him? He was doing well with the team. What happened?
Because Emery is not loyal to his players, bro.
Like he wants to like get new ones or like what does that mean?
I felt the same thing when he was in Arsenal. Like he will use you for a patch, then he will dump you. Then he'll go to a new guy. Use that guy for a patch. Dump that guy. Go to, you know what I'm saying? Like he doesn't build the team spirit of the team. He doesn't build like he doesn't ensure that like the team spirit of the team is actually like resonating. He just wants to just give tactics and let his tactics work for. He's an amazing tactician. Don't get me wrong, dope ass tactician. But I feel like this the modern game now. Most players they want to be man managed. They want you to put an arm around their shoulder. I don't think Emery has that time, and especially he cannot speak English too. So I think that's like a barrier for him. But he's learning small, small too. But when he was in Arsenal, it was a disaster because, as I said, like he was always doing faction. Like he would use this group of players, dump them. You know what I'm saying? Like he wasn't like resonating the team, like pouring oil in the engine, actually making the engine move properly. You just use this one. Yeah. I think that's what's going on in Aston Villa. You don't know their starting 11.
I
Today
don't
is
know.
Van.
I don't know. They even use. Do you agree with them using Rogers like left wing?
Yeah, bro. See Rogers exactly.
He's a
Rogers,
left. I didn't. Why is he playing left wing?
yeah, or use Buenda left wing. He just does some weird shit sometimes.
Even
So
that, I was even surprised they even sold Jacob Ramsey to Newcastle.
you know that kid, eh?
Jacob Ramsey.
Yeah, good player, eh?
Yeah, they sold him to Newcastle.
You rate him.
Yeah, he's okay. I used to rate him, but when I seen Rodgers come from the championship, I said, you know, you're supposed to be at this level. This one that came from championship, this one's better than you, man.
Okay, from Man City, bro.
Yeah, this one, this one's the real deal.
I think Curtis Jones is better than Jacob Ramsey.
No, he is. But even
Okay.
Newcastle, it's like I heard that they scored their first goal against Wolverhampton.
Is that Watermaid guy that scored now?
That
They need
scored, yeah, on his debut.
to stop, bro.
What do you think about him? You think he's good?
Yeah, but I don't think he will make. Like, I don't think he would be a threat for
But
Newcastle.
he's 6'6", he can dribble.
I think he's too lanky. I don't think he's physical enough.
Well, Isak is lanky.
Yeah, but exactly. But Isak had pace. He does not have pace.
Mm,
You know what I'm saying? Because with pace, you can maneuver the physicality.
yeah,
But if you're not pacey, these defenders are very fast.
it's
Mm.
very fast in the front. They can eat you.
But,
They can eat you. Crystal Palace and Sunderland 0-0. Sunderland's getting big results.
it shocked me too. That really shocked me. I thought Crystal Palace was gonna slap them, bro.
Sunderland is getting really underrated results.
Crystal Palace house, eh?
Hmm?
The Crystal Palace house.
Exactly.
Wow.
Let me even see where Sunderland is at the table as even
Probably 14th. They've lost like one game.
they're seventh.
7th.
Yeah. Wow.
What's Man City?
7 points. Hmm?
What's Man City?
Eighth.
8th. Damn. How many points does Arsenal have?
Arsenal, nine
12.
points.
9.
We have 12.
Liverpool has 12. Okay.
Hmm. That I don't want to talk about that next week game for now. Let's just round up. Um, Fulham leads 1-0.
Fulham, eh?
Fulham leads 1-0.
I don't know. Fulham, they signed one guy from Brazil, bro. One winger.
You saw his cameo?
It's pretty good, eh?
He's pretty good, but I don't know how he was playing, but like he looks like very one-footed. Sometimes
Hmm.
I've seen some of the crosses, you shift his whole body with his right foot, and
That's it.
it looks
Okay.
really one-footed. I'm not sure, like one, but Toby Fash, the Chelsea
Yeah,
fan,
yeah, yeah.
Toby Fash. He said it to me that we should watch out for him. So I'm gonna watch out for him and see how he is. That he's not. I think he's the record signing.
Yeah, he's a record signing. He
So
looks remember this guy,
Willian,
yeah, I was gonna say Willian or this other guy too in Douglas Costa.
man,
That's who
those sharp movements, right? Yeah, yeah, yeah.
he's strong, so he gives me that kind of like vibe, Douglas Costa.
Yeah, I
So
know what you're saying.
not that
Brentford,
strong.
Chelsea, 2-2. Chelsea want to go lose that match in the death.
But you see that you know what I told you this thing about Chelsea, their fans were giddy. I told you like what Chelsea is going through right now, as I mean, as an Arsenal fan, this transition, it has happened to me. And I told you, like, they took a step back, they took 2 steps back to take a step forward. Because why are you gonna sell Jackson though? Why are you gonna change your whole attack? I'm not even tripping for Jackson, but they literally shuffled their whole attack. And bro, you know football now is about chemistry. If a new guy just comes into your team,
It's
you
gonna
even have
take
to, bro.
it's gonna take time. But I
Imagine
think,
one.
and I think they're not the type of people to be very patient when this is gonna happen too. So it's like, why do you
Their
guys
fans are
keep
not
doing?
patient. Exactly.
The
The
fans,
fans-
the fans are not patient, but they'll be deciding young talent. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yes, but their fans are giddy because they're like, oh, we're signing potential. We're
but you're
signing, and I
not
get it.
patient. Yeah, they're not patient for to wait for potential though. That's the thing that's counterintuitive with it.
Exactly. It's super, super, super counterintuitive,
But
bro.
that's the thing about Chelsea that I just always feel like they'll drop these silly points. Like they had this game 2-1. You've already went up 2-1. Now hold this game. But to be fair, that last goal that they conceded was offside.
Yeah.
This VAR, I feel like they introduced VAR so they can have more control of results. Because that goal was offside and they didn't even pause it to look at it and it just kept going. Why is
It
it?
was,
It was offside. Me, I didn't
but,
notice it was offside when they dropped the points. I didn't notice, but then I was looking on Twitter and there were people complaining. So I said, let me go rewind. Let me just go back and see. It was offside. It's not supposed
but
to
there's
count.
no offside in throwing now.
Was it a throw-in?
He's throwing now. He threw the ball in.
Was it a long throw?
It was a long ass throw.
Was it a long throw, or why do I think they kicked it in? Oh, if it's a
People,
long throw, there's no offside. Why do I think they kicked it in?
unless he touched somebody before he touched the goal score.
It touched somebody. They did a flick on.
Okay.
They did a flick
That,
on. He was offside in offside position. He didn't touch the ball, but he interfered. Then went to the back post, and then Fabio Carvalho put it
uh,
inside.
yeah.
It was a flick
Okay.
on. Yeah, I didn't go straight through, but
I
it
think
was
maybe
an
because it was
offside.
a mistake, we didn't want to spoil it, maybe, but it was probably offside too, though. Because someone flicked it. If someone flicks it, then it's offside.
Yeah, I don't know. I always feel like Chelsea would just drop these silly points. That's why when they were saying they're better than Arsenal, I said,
Wow.
how?
Even now, bro. There's someone don't say that their defense is better than Arsenal's defense, bro.
No, no, no. I didn't hear that one. I just heard that they can finish above Arsenal. That one I was like, I don't know. You guys are good, but I don't know if you guys have closed the gap that much to say you can be better than
Realist,
Arsenal in a 38 game season. It's not just a cup match in a 38 game season,
no, bro.
you know.
Realistic fans will never tell you. Realistic Chelsea fans will be like, yo, Arsenal and Chelsea, the gap is now even more.
Is big. It's a big gap. West Ham and Tottenham. Tottenham looks good.
Thomas Frank, I told you it's a good coach, bro.
What
You
is
know one
Graham?
thing,
Hmm?
he does the simple things very, very well. He doesn't complicate things. He just, you know what I'm saying? Like, bruh, he's a very traditional coach. He's not trying to be too creative. He just plays the game the way the game has always been.
You know,
And the
if he needs
players,
adjustments, he inputs.
yeah, bro. Watch out
But,
for Kudus. Kudus is going to change that club.
mhm, he
He's
will.
going to turn that club around, bro.
I believe him. But know who impressed me in that game? Bergvall, that 18-year-old,
That guy's good, dude.
He's good.
Very techy.
Not very,
Good on
even very techy. He's very like an athlete too. He's tall, good frame.
run too. He covers ground
In
too.
coverage, so he doesn't get bullied in midfield. You know what I mean? So even Jet Spence is a right-footed player playing left back.
Yeah, that just spends. I always knew he was going to make it, bro. We played against them in 2021 against Arsenal Nottingham Forest. He removed us from the Carabao Cup. He's been
Oh,
FA Cup.
he was from Forest.
Forest, long time. When Forest was in this thing itself. Yeah, a very good player.
Mm,
Conte bought him, but Conte never tried. Conte doesn't like young players.
yeah,
So Conte never gave him a shout. He was always playing with the under 21s. But when this new coach came, he started giving him like a shout. But now Spence is a very good player, bro.
very good. How do you feel about Pedro Porro? I feel like he's one of the best passers in the league.
Crosses or passes, which one?
Both.
Good player. He starts for Spain, so he must be good too.
Was a starter for Spain now?
No, yes, no.
I think he's under like since Trent left. I'm talking about passers.
He plays.
I think Pedro Porro's up there.
He's the right back behind Jamin Lamar. No, yes, no.
Yes, yes, he is.
Mm,
I think
yeah.
he's up there in terms of passers. I think Spurs.
Spurs. I think Spurs will finish in top eight, top six.
Even
Top.
Xavi Simons impressed on his debut. I was watching that Spurs game. I couldn't even believe they have him. Spurs with this type
But
of player, Xavi Simons.
Xavi did not impress me in that game though. He impressed you?
Yeah, he didn't really impress me, but but no, Spurs were
It's
excited
like
because they
like
haven't
they
this
haven't.
type of player. You know what I'm saying? Like even me, I was excited for them. Xavi Simons, he actually got the player.
Kudus.
Wow,
Yeah.
it's over there. They're happy. Imagine if they got Savino for Man City,
Hmm.
because now
Yeah, man.
Savino's not even playing at all.
I don't even know what Guardiola is doing.
I
I
don't
just
know
found out that Guardiola's coaching staff was Klopp's former coaching staff.
that guy. He went to
Pep
go.
Rangers and
He went to go and coach abroad. They fired him, and went to go join Pep.
yeah, I don't understand that one now. Because him and Pep used to be rivals. He used to work for Klopp when Klopp was against Pep. You know what I'm saying?
Me, I don't.
And
It doesn't really touch me like that, but it's just like, why would you even want to get involved in anything? I know it's just been like,
he was in Liverpool for like 8 years, bro. Pep Rangers. Yeah, I know him very well. Even Kolo Toure, the black guy. You know the Kolo Toure?
yeah.
Yeah, he's in Man City too.
I don't know what he's doing there.
He's assistant coach too.
I don't know what he's doing there.
He
Because
was in
I
Liverpool.
even thought, yeah, Chewie doesn't even like the coaching, but then you're there coaching for the coach. They all just want to be involved in winning. They're glory hunters.
Real true.
They're just glory hunters.
Yeah,
Yeah, we touched on Liverpool Burnley. 1-0. You
Liverpool.
said were you impressed with our performance or no, I didn't really.
I watched. I didn't watch the full game. I watched the second half.
What do you think about Verts in the second half?
Bro, Verts, man. He's down 100 million you guys paid. I'm still looking for the 100 million. I've not seen the 100 million.
Mm, okay.
I don't think. Yes, no. It didn't take Declan Rice this long, or even Jude Bellingham. It didn't take Jude Bellingham this long to
Eh,
show him.
it didn't take them this long, but I look at it as like this Premier League intensity. Even for Verts, he came out and said it's a different type of football. So
Yes,
when Jude comes from, let's say, Bundesliga to La Liga, I don't think the shift will be that great, especially when you're playing in midfield. But for Verts, I don't think it'll be that great.
okay,
He
okay.
went from Dortmund to Madrid. Madrid always dominates the ball. You know
Mm,
what I'm saying? So for us now, yes, we're gonna dominate the ball as he did in Leverkusen, but the intensity is what I think he's trying to get used to in the physicality sometimes when he's riding challenges. But in that
and
Burnley game, huh?
low block, low block. I don't
Low
think he's
block.
playing full low block. That you pass one, like as pass one, pass two, this thing just goes back and sets. And like, okay, you guys come,
I thought that's why we bought him to unlock these low blocks.
That's what I'm saying. I've not seen it. But I'll be naive to give a player 4 games. So I want to give him 10 games.
Mhm.
Yeah. If I don't see anything in by January, I'm like, huh.
Because the
Because
first
it didn't take McAllister this long too, bro.
Ziku,
McAllister,
Makash is a World Cup winner now.
that's a baller, bro. He's a baller for it.
Makash is a World Cup winner. But the thing about Virts, like the first game when I watched that game, I was a bit frustrated. But then I talked to one of my other fellow Liverpool fans. He told me go watch again. When I watched it again, I look at a second look. He was taking over that game for me.
The only game.
He was taking over that game. He was grabbing it, but he was involved. So the thing about Virts, after that second half that he played against you guys in Arsenal, I've seen his level. He's getting sharper and he's adapting. Even the game midweek in the Champions League, he's getting better and better, in my opinion. So
Okay.
I'm not really worried about, I'm not worried, but I think rival fans are worried a little bit because it's like they're scared. So now
They just want to banter. They just want to banter. It's part
I don't
of the
know if
banter.
that's what I think. I don't know if they're scared or they just want to banter. I don't know which one it is. Sometimes I get confused.
No 100 million now. So look at Enzo. Enzo in Chelsea is not kicking the 100 million that they spent for him. A lot of people will pay 100 million. See Anthony, 19 million. He didn't, you know what I'm saying? So like people are just waiting for the next failure. Yeah,
Mm.
yeah. But the
But,
point I wanted to make, the best play, not the best pass, sorry, the best pass I saw in that game, that Liverpool game, was that pass that Rio gave to Frimpong.
it was a good pass.
Oh, that was when I did like this for that boy, bro. Be honest, Timo. Because that's how I judge young. You remember what I'm saying? When I judge wingers, bro, efficiency. Even his debut. Remember his debut against Liverpool?
Yeah.
Against Newcastle. First touch of the ball. Pass
Hmm.
like as he got the ball. He took on players,
Hmm.
2 players.
Yeah.
They kicked him, they matched him. He was like, nah, I'm still going.
Hmm.
that shit tells you a lot about a player, their mind, what is inside here.
Mhm.
On that pass for Frimpong, I was like, damn, this
But you know
guy.
that pass, I also give some credit to Slot because I think he's the one that when he put them on, I think he already knows where the space is gonna be. I think some of these
Mm,
things are premeditated. I don't think they're just players just go this because that space never opened that whole game.
that's what I'm saying.
You understand what I'm saying? All of a sudden
How to
he makes two subs down. That space just opens. It's not just by it's
Gakpo
not
did not find that pass at all.
it's not by mistake that that space just
It's
opened
only
like
Salah
that.
that drops that type of pass for you
Hmm?
guys. It's only Salah that gives that pass that inside the box, dangerous like that. So I was like, damn man, this kid is gonna be a star, bro. He's actually gonna be a star, bro. Nah,
And
this I'm actually excited for these young players, man. It's good to see. It's good
and the
to
main
see.
event, Manchester City did it 3-0. Huh.
You didn't tell
I remember he's under serious pressure. Why are they losing 3-0 to City? So City's back. Is that what they're saying? I don't understand. City back 3-0.
he's not back, bro.
Or is Man United just that bad? I don't understand Man United. What the thing? Oh, United, man.
The problem with United is that their coach is very stubborn. He's very stubborn. And that's what I'm saying, like stubbornness. Because like you don't respect your opponent. How will you come to the Premier League and tell us that you want to play this year on formation? Most defenders are faster than all your players. Most defenders are faster, stronger, taller. So like, what do you want? Like, you have to adapt. That's what it takes to be a good coach too. Remember Chelsea, bro. Remember Chelsea, Conte's first season with Chelsea. Remember what he did when Arsenal slapped Chelsea 3-0, and he adapted because he was playing a back four before, but he changed to a back five, and before you know, Chelsea won the league. That's how you know a world class manager. Adaptation. Same thing with this Unai Emery I'm telling you about. Unai Emery, his own philosophy is that he does not have one fixed formation. So depending on the team he plays, he changes the formation. You know what I'm saying? He respects his opponents. So like, okay, these guys are coming with a 4-5-1. Let me go with a 4-3-3. These guys are coming with a 4-4-2. Let me go with a 3-5-1 or a 3-5-2. You know what I'm saying? But Amorim is so stubborn. He's like, yo, this is what I want to do. It is either this or the highway. Bro, you've been trying this shit from last season. Now we're like in the seventh game. Almost four, yes, you've already played 6 games. Grimsby slapped you. You know what I'm saying? So like, bro, I don't know, man. I think he's just too stubborn. That's my own opinion. He's too stubborn. He
So
should adapt.
do you think his
Adapt.
last opportunity is against Chelsea next week or two? You even think if they lose that game, he'll still be there?
Yeah, me, I predicted that they will sack him in the first 5 games, but with the way he's looking, I don't think Man U they're happy with him because of the way
And
he's
they've
out of
already
league.
invested money into him, so it's like it has to stay a while. So
Yes. He has to make it work, bro.
I don't know. But Cunha's back for that game, so
Oh, he's back, eh?
yeah, he'll be back for that game.
Oh, okay, okay. I would like to watch that game. Oh, sure. Let me see.
Why would you watch it?
No, because I'll be in the auction. I'll
Oh,
be,
okay,
but I'll probably catch it on my phone.
okay. Let me pause it.
I'm with Chelsea.